Good morning, everybody. Today we find ourselves in Boston. All right, we just got to Park Street from the train. You can see the green line goes to Park Street. Park Street has a bunch of different trains you can take. So let me not forget anything. And let's go. Go to the Boston Commons. Living on the edge. Oh, lady. So she thought she could have went around and got on, but she didn't know. Stairs are for winners, by the way. Alright, don't be that guy on the escalator waiting for mad long. Gotta seize the day. Get right to it. Ah, look at this. Here we are. Now this here is what I think about when I think of Boston. Like walking through this area. Nice snowflake up there, that's cute. And here we are, the Boston Commons. The Boston Commons is pretty nice. You know, you got all the big beautiful buildings around. Everything's super nice. And then you just got this big beautiful park. And it seems like a lot of people go here to enjoy the time. Let the day pass. You got people reading the newspaper and stuff over here. It's good vibes over here. And look at this beautiful ass fountain. You got these beautiful ladies right here. It's a guy for sure. Don't kill me in the comments, but I believe that may be Jesus. My boy right here, no fear in this man's heart. Now you got some kids up there. They're also just enjoying the Boston view.
So everyone can hear me. Ow, that's burning.
Oh, of course, you got your famous. Classic Boston homeless guy talking to himself. Nothing out of the ordinary, you know? Normal everyday shit. Part of the beautiful scenery of Boston. Now we are going to go around the Boston Commons a little bit more. Check this out. Got the beautiful fall weather with us today. So you got all the leaves falling off the trees. Come over here. Should be a nice park and stuff like that. All right, as you can see, there's a tour group up here. I'm gonna try to hear that stuff for free, naturally. This guy's all dressed up too.
Basically what that means, he was in charge of a group of a bunch of fishermen and sailors. 23 Washington needed boats in the early days, whether it was escaping Long Island or crossing the Delaware River. Well, that was pretty much John and his boats. And that's all I'm going to tell you about John. We're going to mostly focus on Boston. I'm going to try and squeeze about 400 years of history into 90 minutes. Now, during that time, of course, pictures, questions, directions, recommendations, feel free to let me know. Take as many photos as you want. The only thing we ask is no video. You can ask me whatever questions you want. I don't know everything. Google does, and we live in 2021, so let's make use of it.
What a shitty tour. Apparently I'm not supposed to record this guy, but fuck it. This guy's telling me to look at Google. I should record that and show what a terrible job he's doing. Simple as that. I mean, I don't really know the history of Boston that well, but if I was doing a tour guide, I would certainly learn it. Which I will for another video, for sure. For sure. But here we got this nice park right here. All the kids play, as you can tell. It's pretty busy, so a lot of people come out here and enjoy the day with their kids, especially a beautiful fall day like this. Yeah, look at all the little kids playing, enjoying their time. Maybe these people don't enjoy me filming their kids, but it can be like that sometimes. I honestly don't know what's going on over here. It looks like they're building some kind of skating rink or something. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, that does appear to be the case. Weird stuff. But okay, if you go over here, you can see the layout of this beautiful park. All the nice fall trees. I haven't traveled that many cities in the US, but this is definitely one of my favorites for sure. We're gonna come up to this monument up here. I believe a lot of events and stuff like that are held in this park. It's like the Central Park of Boston, called the Boston Commons. There's a nice, beautiful little gazebo over there. Some men hard at work over here, fixing some stuff up. And you got this nice monument right here. You have a few monuments, and when you're up here, you get a pretty nice view of Boston. So, would definitely recommend checking out this. You see, it's quite a tall monument. We have this as well. Let's get a nice, beautiful view of the park surrounding Boston. Yeah, look at that. Says, to the men of Boston who died for their country on land and sea in the war which kept the Union whole, destroyed slavery, and maintained the Constitution. The grateful city has built this monument that their example may speak to coming generations. Alright, you guys, you hear that? These guys speak to you. See over there, there's another part of Boston. The other part of the Boston Commons, I believe. Now we are in the second part of the Boston Commons. I believe it's the same name. We got this beautiful statue over here. Apparently this is Weldon Phillips, 1811 to 1884. Prophet of liberty, champion of the slave. I don't know, it doesn't sound that good to me, to be honest. It doesn't sound cool. Whether in chains or in laurels, liberty knows nothing but victories. I don't know how to feel about this one over here. Mr. Wendell Phillips, I don't like your wording on some of these things. You got the famous Boston squirrel, the friendliest squirrels ever. Look at this. Said to each other. They're getting busy. You know, it's beautiful fall out here. All these things are getting ready for All these trees are dropping the leaves. As you can still clearly tell there. Look at all these squirrels looking for some food out here. These squirrels will literally eat right out your hands. Look at this guy. See, I think I got some food for him. Let's see. I don't think I got nothing good for him. Nothing good I should feed him. See, does he want a veggie stick? He does not like the veggie stick. Oh, this guy likes the veggie stick. He's rocking with it. This guy don't like the veggie stick. This guy's out of here. Yeah, that guy's dogging that veggie stick. Alright. Let's continue on to the beautiful heart of the Boston Commons over here. We got all these leaves here. Somebody should clean this up. City of Boston, get on that. Alright, unless they did that for effect, people probably love that, to be honest. Look at this, you got live music, squirrels everywhere. Look at this lively park on this beautiful fall day. You got these amazing trees right here. That's a nice view right there. Now let's continue our walk through this beautiful scenic route in Boston. You know, it really is nice to get to tour my own city like this in a way where I can show other people. And then we're gonna start checking out the buildings on the other side. There's some bike life people, if you can see that. Pretty popular thing here in the US to ride dirt bikes, ATVs, mopeds through the streets and wheelie them. It's a very common thing. I don't do it, naturally. But here you go, here's the little dock area. I believe you do duck tours here and just ride around on the duck boats. I think, don't quote me on that. But you can do duck tours here. And here you are. Here's the dock. And here's this nice bridge. I'm gonna walk up here. Got live music. Look at this little bridge right here. Boston really is a scenic place. See the colors of the city. See how many people are walking around even though it's a little cold. Got the ducks over here. Apparently there's a lot of animals out here in Boston, walking around. sleeping over there. And early, it's just nice to see people sitting by the water enjoying the outdoors. There's beautiful stuff right over here. These geese. I feel like geese are pretty mean. And you got a nice beautiful statue over here.